9, 12, 18, 15, 15. Okay.
9.
That was a 2 and a 3 on the wild magic dice.
All right, Valkyrie.
I'm
What do we
not
got
happy.
tonight? Nope, not using Valkyrie. She just rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
What an
I'm
adventure
not
this is
superstitious
already.
at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Woo, nat 20. I'll take it. Woo. Okay.
We
are so fucked.
Yep.
Correct. All right, it's gonna be these two tonight. Let's get these.
Take your deep breaths now, bitches.
Fuck you, Dustin. I say that lovingly.
This is gonna be a shocking experience.
Remember what you got on you. Remember what you bought, Kaylin.
Mm.
How long does that last? Your potion of lightning resistance.
Oh, that's a good question.
How many of those do you guys got?
I have one. I don't know what we were given by by Raziel or any of that.
That's a good. They probably would have had at least a few. Sato, roll a D6 for me.
It lasts 1 hour, so she'll probably fucking pop that before they walk into the cave.
Yeah.
If that is okay with the DM.
You could have even popped it in before you guys like even headed it to the attack. I'm fine with that.
4.
Okay.
So you guys have 4
What are we
more.
popping? I'm sorry.
So everyone
Nothing,
has
honey.
one.
Oh, excellent.
I feel like
everyone has a potion of lightning resistance. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Am I already?
Good. Well, everybody take your potion of lightning resistance.
That does mean, like, I need to remember that everyone has half damage on lightning.
Excuse me.
Now, if I'm raging with this potion on, it doesn't make derivative the damage even more, does it?
No, because with rage it only does bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. You just also
my rage.
have. Oh, that's right.
My rage is I'm immune, or not immune, but resistant to everything, but psychic.
Yeah.
So
As the bear
technically
right.
it should stack.
Yep.
It's a
So
quarter
you take
for
a
you.
quarter.
Yeah. That's the question. Does it stack with that?
Yeah.
Does
resistance to elemental damage stack? Barbarian potion. Let's see.
Resistances, as with many other mechanics in D&D, do not stack.
Damn it. I'm saying that too.
Which technically, yeah, that makes sense, because otherwise people can just all chug 2 potions of lightning resistance, and then boom, you're immune to lightning.
Well, I would think it more.
I mean, the DM could just not.
2 different sources.
Yeah, he has a completely different source with it.
Right. It's like it's like temp hit points.
We'll do this. Genma, go ahead and just roll a d20. 10 1 through 10, no. 11 and up, yes.
It's a death save.
That's one way to do it.
I got a 12.
There we go. It stacks. You are you'll have quarter damage.
Wait.
Hi, everybody in chat.
I also don't like that I have not rolled above a 12 now. 3 11s, a 9, and a 12.
I love how my dad's comment is, Tannis never knows what's going on. Bitch, you're Tannis too. Shut up. So.
No, he's Tannis 1. You're Tannis 2.
Shut up.
Are we already streaming?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
I should probably pop
everyone,
over there and get my points.
Make sure you have your
We
clothes
have 23 people waiting to see us die by dragon.
Holy
Well, then
shit, that's a
before we
lot of
get
people.
before we
Yeah.
get started, then 25 people, 26 people. We need to know who gets chatspiration.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
For
also,
those
I
that are
would-
new, chat, we do chatspiration, which is you guys get to pick one of the characters to have DM inspiration, which is just a free reroll of the d20, usable during this game only.
Maybe it should go to the
Mm.
cleric. Not trying to, influence you or anything.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Mhm.
and also, I wanted to confirm the inspirations that Jinma had bought us
Still there.
previously still apply. Okay,
Those,
good.
I mean, those were bought, so
Right.
I mean,
Who had those?
I'm not gonna take. I think everyone has one, right, Jenma?
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think he got one for everybody. Yeah,
Except for the DM because he used
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause fuck me, right?
Cool.
that's true.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Jim.
So at the at the end of the
Not
recap,
a problem.
we will take a look over and see who has it. So, let's get the ball rolling with the recap, please and thank you.
The recap. So while our fighter and our monk sparred with the master of the Adventurers Guild Hall, our sorcerer was visited by the Reaper calling itself Endless, and learned from him that several representatives of the various deities of death were present in preparation for the impending battle. After which they discussed the possibility of using her ability to see and touch souls during the fight. After being healed from her devastating injury, our tiefling explained the nature of her father's dagger to the guildmaster, who loaned her a sheath of returning, before suggesting that she absorb him into the extra-dimensional space within the pommel in order to later facilitate a savage sneak attack. Our Goliath also received an unexpected gesture of respect from his fellow monastic student, our cleric received an invaluable diamond from our tabaxi, and our drunken rogue received an apology from our fighter for having trapped him within her father's dagger. Waking the next morning, we partook in a hero's feast to which our sorcerer invited her celestial patron, and our tiefling received a spell scroll of Revivify from the guildmaster, after which the assembled adventurers advanced across the sands of the Rumadam Desert to confront the draconic army, becoming briefly locked in a stalemate until our supporting spellcaster opened a pathway through enemy ranks. Arriving shortly at a narrow pass, we encountered an advance guard. Our monk and his fellow monastic student eliminated a pair of wyverns, our cleric eliminated the opposing general, and our sorcerer eliminated a cluster of soldiers with a transmuted lightning bolt, after which we proceeded toward the lair of the ancient blue dragon known as the Storm of Marquette.
And with that being said, just to remind everybody, with the Hero's Feast, we have advantage on wisdom saves, and we are immune to poison and being frightened, as well as with those potions of lightning resistance, we have resistance for 1 hour.
All right
Let's
then.
go.
We pick up with all of you guys heading in. Raziel already in the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Is there you were told that the tunnel is like a couple hundred feet deep before it opens up into the actual cavern. As you guys are walking through this tunnel, it is a pretty massive structure inside here. You can see along the edges are claw marks where the dragons themselves are the ones that dug this out. It's got like an ever so slight decline in it too. So you are slightly going like underneath the earth itself. The air in here, it's almost like that taste of electricity in your mouth. You can feel essentially like static electricity everywhere. Prince,
Mhm.
your fur is just,
Amazing.
poofing up.
I would be looking for traps, for sure.
Yep, go ahead. Roll an investigation. It is quite dark down here too.
I do have dark vision. Okay.
I think
Right.
everybody does.
Laz, you want to help me look for traps?
I do want to help look for traps. I'm also going to stealth at some point when we get further in, but I imagine at this point we're
Please help me look for traps.
Let's see here. So this is an investigation check.
Read.
That
roll
was a
like
2.
shit.
That was a 2. So technically that was a 5 total.
With a psionic die, that's an 18.
Thank God. And I'm also stealthing.
All right.
So I pulled the hood up on my black shifting cloak so to make it a straight roll.
Mhm. You guys make your way in. As you get a little deeper, there are, you start noticing, you don't find any traps, but what you do start noticing, your feet, the sound of your feet are making like crunching and snapping noises. And it takes a moment to realize you're stepping on bones. There's like large bones, smaller bones, bones of all different races of humanoids, as well as bones of like cattle and things of that nature. Like quite a bit. As you get to a point where like you're feeling like you're getting close, you can hear the dragons on the inside. You can hear the clink of coins shifting. Eventually,
Rocks fall, and everyone dies.
exactly.
Dude, when you voice the dragon, are you gonna do the Cumberbatch Smaug thing and crawl over
I
the
don't know if
floor?
I can. I can certainly try.
The important part was you crawling all over the floor, because it'd be funny.
By the way, I rolled an 8 for stealth.
I didn't roll
Oh,
for
yeah,
stealth.
here, let me.
And I switched dice.
Roll passive
You know what? You know what? Okay. So that was a dirty 30.
Real
So that's
quick, we have a poll going for Chatspiration. Thank you. So
I rolled a total of a 36 for stealth.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Okay.
I assume that's still not gonna work.
You feel so stealth.
I feel completely hidden.
I've lost him in the shadows of the cave. I'm like, fuck, where'd he go?
Yeah, that's it.
So-
Like I like.
God
Are
damn
you
these
linked
probably
with people,
not-
by the way?
Yeah. So Laz is telepathically linked with the whole team because he can link with 4 people now.
Okay. Yeah.
So for the
we'll
one
go
time,
ahead.
it probably doesn't matter. I rolled for stealth for the shit of it.
What'd you get?
Cash got 19,
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
which is the highest he's rolled for stealth in this campaign.
The clinking
Ah.
and clanking of your armor is very minimal.
That's right.
You know,
It's
there's enough like shuffling. No, it's not. It's just there's enough shuffling of the coins over there that it kind of just blends with the echoes
crunching of the
coins
bones.
shuffling.
Just saw a thing pop up.
Yeah.
Big
Real quick.
Chungus followed you. I
Just-
appreciate the name. I appreciate the name. Well done.
Prince was going, God damn these sneaky men and how they just disappear. At least we know where Cash is. Turns around, rolls an 18 for perception, can't find Cash. God damn it.
Well,
Cash. Cash.
Cash kept moving, and when you turned around, he just like ended up behind you.
I just turned one way, you're going the other. Just, I totally missed
Yep.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck did he go?
you all approach the main chamber of the dragons. The Storm of Marquette steps forth. It seems some were in fact brave enough to try. As he steps up, his front forepaw steps on the head of a black dragon.
Oof.
Tell me, did they send the best, or only the ones stupid enough to try?
Stupid enough.
Let's find
He does
out.
not.
I'm inclined to say yes.
He walks. He walks up. As he does, this dragon over here kind of flies up onto this about 15-foot pillar right here, and this one flies up. So this is 15 feet high here, and another 5 feet on this little pillar, and they kind of flank their father. As he steps forth towards you all. As they fly out, you can hear just more clinking and clanking of treasure. You all smell as if you have confidence. Obviously magic. Well then. Should we begin already, or are you going to try and bargain?
I mean, or you can have like a heart attack. That'd be cool too.
Tell him there's
I'm
nothing.
stroke.
Tell him he won't have shit if this whole world's gone.
Who's talking?
That Laz probably said that in someone's mind.
I was thinking, yeah.
To Raziel.
The mind link thing.
Yeah.
No, literally. Who's
No, Raziel's
gonna
gonna
talk
dagger.
to the
Sorry, my brain.
dragon?
I will.
right.
Who's the
God.
face?
Sada,
It's
let's
not
go.
me. I'm in the shadows.
Sato, you stepping up?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Where are you stepping to?
I'm
Oh,
terrified.
okay.
If you destroy everything, how will there be anything left to rule over?
Silly fool. I do not plan to destroy. I plan to conquer, as is my right.
Are other things besides you involved in all of this?
Do not presume to tell me what I do and do not know. I am
So you know
quite
about-
aware the goings on in this world. I am
About the
prepared for all eventualities.
How about the goings on in all
I mean,
the
this
other
world, yes, but what about second world?
Put forth
Well,
your
second
bargain, or brace yourselves. Kaylin, what are you doing at this moment, knowing what you were told to do?
Let me measure real quick distance, so I can figure out
Mhm.
if this is where I want to go.
And the ceiling of this place is probably around 40 to, well, it's probably actually around 60 feet high. Like, it's a big fucking
So-
cavern.
I'm going to step up next to Sato and look at the dragon and be like, so you are aware of the creature that plans to annihilate this entire universe, thus making whatever you conquer worthless and non-existent.
The dragon over here flies up and lands on this pillar. As he lands, it kind of like a few of the rocks crack and crumble, and fall down.
You say that as if we can't face it. thing ourselves. You underestimate our power.
You overestimate your power.
Oh, I absolutely
Y'all can
overestimate
destroy a
your
kingdom,
power.
sure. Y'all can destroy a kingdom, sure, but y'all can't compare to that.
And you're
It's the big
going to
one
tell
that I would
me
have any.
that you can face this thing.
I would say if any of us stood a chance, these two smaller ones, nothing. You, she says, pointing at the father. Now you're one that might be capable of taking down this entity.
Keep opening your mouth, and you'll be the first one I eat.
Silence! And when he says that, the whole fucking cavern reverberates from the sound of his roar. Had any of you not taken a Hero's Feast, you guys would be making some roars. With the Hero's Feast, you feel it. You feel you know what? For those of us that went to the zoo and saw the lion, when the lion roared, and you kind of felt that shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that. You feel that. When he does, the dragon on the left here kind of like flinches a bit. I'll have everyone that's kind of like paying attention to this. Well, I assume everyone is paying attention to this exchange. Make insight checks. Lazarus won Chatspiration, by the way.
Yay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Insight, you said?
Yeah.
24.
24.
Oh, no.
22.
Everyone so far. Laz, what'd you get? Sorry.
15.
Oh, okay. Sato?
Sato alive.
Natural. What was it?
Insight.
Natural 20 for 21.
Oh.
So everyone except for Laz.
Laz is back. Yep,
You
makes
guys
sense.
kind of definitely catch the dynamic going on. The one on the left here is he's trying to be more boisterous, trying to assert himself. The one back here, as that roar happened, the one on the right kind of smirked a bit because the one on the left, he's trying to look and sound more boisterous. The one on the right knows he doesn't have to. Their dynamic is pretty evident to all of you, except for Laz. You're kind of... You felt the roar a little deeper.
Yeah, and I mean, Laz is in a cavern now, so there's, there's a little bit of that going on.
Again, I would say if it wasn't for the Hero's Feast, you would not be okay right now. As it is,
no,
you're probably...
He's
you're
fully
taking some deep
on,
breaths.
like, yeah, he's on the edge of, like, expecting this to fall apart at any moment, and he's already starting to, like, think tactically, like, how do we proceed from that? So he's not fully paying attention to the exchange.
The dragon, the large one, after the reverberation kind of dies down, looks out at you all. How about... And you can see he's like looking at all of you and like really focusing on you. Sato, with your natural 20, I'm gonna give this to you. There's not really another way to put this. He's counting you. and he noticed someone is missing. I had planned on taking one of you.
I will let Lazarus know.
Mm-hmm. Since they are not here, I suppose we'll end this quickly. I commend your bravery. There are not many in this world who would willingly enter my lair. I would say your names would be remembered, but I do my best to be honest, even to my enemies.
Ouch.
The one on the left does like a little cackle. Kind of the vibes of it, that like Lion King, the hyenas, the dude fuck.
Crazy dude. Shenzi, I
Not
think is
not
the
the super crazy one.
Shenzi's the girl.
Oh, that's right.
Not the super
Ed
crazy
is the
one,
crazy
and not the
Ed.
girl.
No, wait, not Ed, no.
The regular
Ed's
male
crazy.
one.
The
Yeah.
relatively sane one that's not Whoopi Goldberg.
Ed,
or
thank you, Tinny. I knew someone in chat was gonna get it.
I thought
Oh,
Ed was the
okay.
crazy one.
Ed is the crazy one.
Okay.
Not Ed, then.
Bonsai.
Damn it, Tinny.
That's right.
But at this moment,
At that, then, Laz will break out Radiant Soul from the darkness and fly 30 feet into up as presumably it's about to go down.
you're gonna try and be like a beacon of look at me, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I want you to
Well,
roll a performance check.
Okay. Let's see if I've got. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Where did
Inspiration.
right over there.
That's a
Where you have inspiration?
19.
I think needs it.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
The two smaller dragons.
Total of.
Okay, hold on a minute.
19.
I am taking a picture of what I rolled for their initiatives. I have their dice set to where the position of the dice is the same as the position of the dragon on the map. Because this is dumb. But it might make you guys feel better with how this fight's gonna go. With how I'm rolling.
Am I able to do my thing as he causes distraction?
Give me a moment here.
Oh.
1 moment.
Damn.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 for the one on the left, a 5 for the one on the right, and a 6 for the big one.
Shouldn't have these modifiers, though.
Fuck me. Give me a moment here. So, okay, so I literally rolled 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Fuck.
Hey, number guys.
I'm gonna
what's the
roll for
odds
Raziel real quick, just for when he does join in. Of course, natural 19, because
Fuck yeah.
fuck it,
'Cause
that's
he's the
stupid.
NPC.
That's dumb. It is dumb how consistent my rolls are.
For
If
your
it's anything to
NPCs
do to
against
fuck
your
you
bad
guys,
guy.
I'm gonna roll like shit. If it's to fuck myself, I do wonderfully. I guess it's true. Nobody touches you like you do. You know?
Eh, you beat me to the joke, man. So good on you.
Yeah. Let me put
No, he can be good on
Raziel
himself later.
in here. So fucking 24.
What?
Okay. real quick, I'm gonna grab initiatives, and then we're gonna, before we get into the initiative, we'll play out what's going on. Cash.
And we're gonna die.
Natural 2021.
Hey. Prince.
10.
Sato.
13.
What? That's new. Kaylin?
Let me see. +4. Hold on. I have to remember what my modifiers. 4.
I think your dex is
So-
+4.
The dice are being a faithful
16.
mistress.
16. And Laz?
Dirty 20.
All right. And then remind me real quick, what did you roll for your performance?
19.
A 19. So
19 plus 0. So 19.
I am going to roll for the 3 of them. Son of a... Fuck!
Huh?
Natural 1.
You're a
17.
Oh.
16.
So it's like the
all of them.
so it's like the King Ghidorah meme where the 2 heads are fine, but the 1 head's derpy.
Yep. Well, so that they all 3 look your way instantly, and are focused on you. Which means Kaylin.
Kaylin is throwing the dagger for under the chest, like between the legs, under the chest of the
So
big
you're
guy.
not even aiming at the dragon itself, just under him, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Thingy. Where'd you go? 19.
19.
That beat the ground's AC.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna take the picture. I'm taking the picture because I rolled for Raziel.
Hmm.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
It's either a nat 1 or nat 20. I don't know what.
This is so goddamn stupid.
No!
Yes!
Fucking crit,
Natural
bitches.
20. The possibility of him taking this ancient dragon out in a single hit exists right now.
Went from 0 to more than 0.
You all watch the dagger as Lazarus shoots up into the air, and the light just backlights all of you. All 3 of the dragons instantly look up. The ancient dragon, you can see the lightning around his mouth beginning to charge, aiming straight for Laz. Kaylin, you take this chance in a fluid motion, draw the dagger and throw it. It whips through the air. As soon as it makes contact with the ground underneath the dragon, a almost like a shattering sound happens as Raziel comes shooting out, blade already in hand, and stabs upwards with the dagger of Ravager. Gets a natural 20. So his assassinate activates, which well, he had advantage on the roll, didn't need it. And any hit, okay, so we're good with that. And then Death Strike activates. You become a master of instant death when you attack a creature with surprise, which this is definitely counting as surprised at this moment. It must make a con saving throw, DC 8 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency. On a failed save, double the damage of the attack against the creature. So, The DC
Oh,
is
boy.
8 plus 5, or 8 plus 11 altogether. So 19 is the D. Jesus, fuck. Okay. Here we go. I will say their con save is really good.
I'm
So
sure.
it's heavily possible.
So he'll only get double damage instead of quadruple damage.
Correct. Math. 23.
Huh.
So no quadruple damage, but I was hoping.
Yeah.
I was hoping. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted to get Death Strike off. But it's okay. It's okay. This definitely is still extremely effective. We got... I'm not rolling this many dice. Where's my dice roller? There it is.
That's clickety clacks though.
13d6.
We all took our potions, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, we did.
Okay.
47.
Go.
Clickety clackety.
So that is 94 plus 6. That is 100 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Yay.
Damn right.
100 points of damage flat. Which, had I gotten the death touch off, that'd have been 200 points of damage. God damn it.
Is it too late to give the Doom inspiration?
Sorry, guys.
I have the points.
Oh
Does
my
anybody
God.
have cutting words or silvery barbs?
Silvery
We don't
Barb
have a
had my
part.
sliver.
So that goes off. It is now Raziel's turn.
Oh,
Fuck
He
yeah.
still gets an assassinate off because he gets advantage on any creature that has not had a turn yet.
Yeah.
Natural 18. So he comes out, stabbing upwards directly in the chest. His second, and then on his turn is just him ripping it out sideways. That
Ow.
is another 13d6
That's right, yeah.
because with advantage he still gets a sneak attack. Fucking hell!
Yeah.
59 points of damage. As
Holy
he
shit.
yanks the blade out, a roar of pain erupts from the dragon, and Raziel turns, and though you can't see his face with the mask, you can see with his eyes he's grinning. I told you all to trust me.
the fuck did you need us for? Damn.
Where's
He
the delivery mechanism?
Apparently, yeah.
will.
Evil UPS. All right, got it.
Oh, and with his slasher, he will reduce the speed of the dragon by 10 feet. He also grievously wounded it with the first attack. So until the start of my next turn, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Shit.
And can he make it? No. Okay. He does pull out his other weapon, so he gets his +1 to AC. And then he will use his bonus action. Well, he doesn't have to use his bonus action. He got plenty of movement. He climbs on top of the dragon.
Yeehaw.
He is like between its shoulder blades. Let's start a ruckus. Cash, you're up.
If you could go get me a spare token to put a spiritual weapon on the Big Papa there.
Hmm.
And Mazikeen?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Add
I'll grab her.
Mazikeen.
Okay. Give me one moment here. Well, you Alright, so you're rolling on Big Papa? That's his canonical name right now.
Nice. I've not used spiritual weapon yet. Checking. Where's my 8? There it is.
The one that's closest to us, how high up is it, by the way?
This one, it's only like 10 feet high.
Okay, thank you.
Spire.
24 for spiritual weapon to hit him.
Yeah, that I believe does hit. Yes.
I hope it's.
Four.
That's 12 force damage.
All right.
Action. And D8. He's gonna hear that nice, lovely toll in his head.
Okay. Wow.
And that's gonna be
4.
That's gonna be 9 more.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Fail.
So that's gonna be 9 necrotic.
The a shining like lightning spear comes up right next to Raziel. He looks up, sees it, and like just reaches up and grabs it and just pushes it down, stabbing it into the back. And looks out at Cash and gives you a nod. Are you staying right there, Cash?
Yeah.
Lazarus.
Okay. So.
You have 2 other dragons as
going-
well. Just saying.
Yes. So I'm flying at an angle, but getting 30 feet this direction while flying that way, using my bonus action to rage. So what is already gleaming radiance is now amplified to almost this shimmering corona of light.
Around that light, the edges are like lightning.
Gosh.
Fuck yeah.
You went Super Saiyan! Technically, you went Super Saiyan 2 with the lightning.
Yeah. We'll take a shot at the big guy with one of the petrifying arrows.
Okay.
Got 2.
He succeeds to save by quite a bit. 31.
Oh. Well, that is 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So that's 1d8 plus.
Ooh, boy, I just had a thought. Don't roll in that one with one of those.
Right.
Raziel is lucky. It'll be fine.
That's right. That's 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20
Nice.
points of damage. And the one who, the child dragon, the offspring who hasn't made a spectacle of himself, Laz is going to call to him and just yell at him, "Why don't you climb out from under your father's shadow and become the dragon who helped us save the world?"
Okay. See
And that's it.
what
That's my
effect that has. Kaylin.
Okay. The one that's closest to me, which direction is it facing? Is it still looking at all of us? Is it looking at its dad? Where is its attention?
It is like looking pretty much at everything. It is like trying to figure out exactly what's the best thing for it to do in this moment.
Okay. If it's possible, when it's not looking at her, she is going to try to get either to the side or the back.
In your sheath, by the way.
She's going to try to get to either the side or the back of it. As a bonus action, she is going to use her psi-powered leap to fly up and land on its back.
Roll and with a psi-powered leap too. So with advantage, give me an athletics check.
Okay. So I gain a flying speed, so...
Mm-hmm. This is more like, can you grab him? Can you get on there?
That is a dirty 20.
Hell yeah! You
and I have +8.
Run around the pillar, and when you get to a moment where his head turns the right way, you focus your power and let it propel you upwards, and grab onto one of the back spikes on his spine. And you're currently holding on to him.
As I do that, I pull out Father's dagger, stab him with the intent to capture. Okay, so... Say...
Hold up.
Oh, shit!
I keep forgetting, is it the con
my
save or
brain.
charisma save?
Wisdom, I think. Let me see. Notes. Going to notes. It... At the bottom... DC 14 wisdom saving throw. And that attack was a 21 to hit. Do I have a dragon in my dagger?
So
she lands, grabs, stabs, and
this
all
is
of a
going
sudden
differently
she
than
just
I
drops down
expected. I rolled a
to
4.
a fucking knee. Drops to a fucking knee on the rock with her father's dagger above her head, and the gem is glowing.
I feel like that's what
This is
I feel
going
like
differently than I expected, and I don't know what to
That-
do about it.
Does that constitute my persuasion check for the brother?
It does something.
Also, I gain a flying speed equal to twice my walking speed. So technically, I have 60 feet of movement, and I probably only used about 10, right?
To get up there, you use probably like... We'll call it 20. You got like
Or
40 feet left.
20? Okay, so I am heading for...
The
Can I get
rolls
to
are
the big
paying
guy?
Dustin back for Jade. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can get to the big guy. Yeah.
Vengeance! Vengeance for the Tabaxi.
That's it.
I'm gonna try to land on the big guy's back.
Okay, give me another athletics check.
Okay. Is it still advantage, or is it straight?
At this one, it would be straight.
Okay.
Because this guy is paying a lot of attention right now.
That's a 12.
He's like getting stabbed in the back. There is blood profusely pouring out of like his chest, like the bottom of his chest. He sees you coming, lifts his front claws up, and basically like catches you and brings you down to the ground. You do take a bit of damage. You don't end up prone. But, oh, Jesus. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As he kind of just swats you out of the air, and you don't quite land on him.
Okay, but I'm next to him?
Yeah. You're not
Okay,
prone.
because I still have one. I still have one for attack.
Yeah.
I'm not prone or knocked.
Not prone.
Not
Negative.
prone. Okay, I had to make sure I was hearing that
Negative
correctly.
prone.
So then she is going to pull out her. Her +1 rapier.
Also, time to get new dice. My ass, I'm always changing around dice. It's just my rolls, guys.
It's him. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I roll.
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, that'll miss. Cleans off of his scales.
Okay.
Sato.
That's me.
Yeah, I had a whole plan, and then that dinosaur or that dragon is now in a dagger.
Welcome to my world, man. I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're doing here at the moment.
Should I summon minions?
Dex it.
No need.
If I may, real quick, action surge.
Oh shit. Go for it.
Okay. So 2 more attacks with the rapier.
Yep.
So that is gonna be. Wait, go back. That is gonna be a dirty 20, and the other one doesn't.
Both will miss.
Okay. I tried.
Not quite getting through the scales of this particular dragon. Now Sato.
Okay.
You had to stab that one.
We're working on the other one.
By the way,
Oh,
what did you roll?
4 plus 5.
How high up is the one on the, well,
So
I guess the left of that dragon, but right of us?
this ledge here is 15 feet up, and then it's standing on a 5-foot pillar.
That
Okay.
is the one that I yelled at to essentially try to talk it into abandoning its parent and helping us save the world.
Okay.
However you want to do that.
I would like to rage.
The rage begins.
Die, dragon. And I'm gonna go bolting right at him.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit.
Okay.
Also, I'll give you a 12 points of damage. Okay.
Well, it's 14, right? Because of the bracers.
15?
It's you're raging and the bracers.
Right.
So
15.
It's 15. So
And does a 24 hit?
24 just hits. Or 22 hits, sorry. So 24 does hit.
Oh, okay. And 14 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is, I think, my turn.
Prince.
Okay. This is getting interesting. One moment. I decided last second what I was gonna do. Okay. Okay. She kind of like exchanges a look with Cash, like, why are we here again? And she's gonna use her feline agility to dash across just to the other side of the cave here.
Zoom.
That was challenged.
15, 20. Fair. I may be hitting the dragon that we're trying to get on our side.
Motherfucker.
Hmm?
The dragon has legendary actions. I forgot again.
You did just remember, and I'm doing math.
I know.
Do you want to
You're good. You're good.
do your math?
It's my own
man.
damn fault. To be fair, he did just get his shit rocked pretty good. So, he forgot he has legendary actions.
Okay.
I mean, Raziel will do that to you.
Yep, I'm gonna hit both of them. That's okay. That's just what we're gonna do. All right. I need both dragons to roll me a dex save, please.
Okay. Changing dice.
Hey!
19
Mhm.
and 11.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the 11 fails.
Uh-huh.
Was that the little one?
Yes.
Okay. I know, but I'm also hoping that this might convince them, and
Fight's a fight.
yeah. I see what Laz is doing, and I'm, okay, I'm gonna conjure up the energy for the spell, and I'm gonna look at the little one and go, last chance to join our side. And I'm gonna use a sorcery point to change Fireball into pure radiant damage and launch it at both of them.
All right.
And oddly enough, I think her radiant energy is black.
I like it.
But-
I like it. So it's like this black lightning almost.
Yeah, I'll go with that. And it is, I'm again using the dice generator because too many dice.
I feel ya.
35.
So
Ooh. That would be 17 for the one that has. Right? I can do math. Yes,
I got it.
17.
Okay.
All right. That'll be my turn. I'll just wait to see what happens after that. 'cause-
Here we go.
Wait.
It's his turn.
Oh shit.
Does did I help persuade?
You all fight pretty well. So we're gonna go with a bite at Kaylin. It's a 24 to hit.
Please hold. I have to check to see if my thing does enough. I have a thing. What is here? Nope, it does not.
The word noise.
It hits. I have shield as a spell, but
Not quite enough.
it's 23.
21 piercing damage.
Okay, I am going to then.
And 6 lightning damage.
So 3 lightning damage.
Yes.
3 lightning damage, and where are you? too much stuff now. Protective field, so I'm gonna lower it by 1d8 plus 3.
Mhm.
So what was the initial one? How much was it?
21.
21. So 21 minus 8 is how much?
All right.
13 points of
13
damage
points.
plus 3, so 16 points total. Okay.
He will take a claw. Well, give me a athletics check, Kaylin.
Okay.
Versus his. I don't think you're gonna win.
18.
He picks you up in his mouth. So you are currently in the mouth.
Okay.
He's going to claw attack at Sato. Natural 19. That's definitely. That's
Yep.
gonna. Yep. Claws to. Looking at. Math. 14, so 9 slashing or bludgeoning slashing damage. Sorry. And I need you to make a athletics check as well. You have advantage because you are raging.
You said athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20. 12 plus 8.
So you're able to take the impact of the claw and not get flung away. For his final attack, he's gonna. It's bite, but I'm gonna call it chew. He's gonna make a chew attack.
There.
So it's natural 20.
Oh!
Silvery barbs? Am I?
Do you have it?
I do have it. I'm not close enough.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
it's just
30 feet.
okay. So yeah, natural 20.
60 feet. Oh, 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I think
God I
you're wrong.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
I was checking for you.
So
'cause I was like,
instead,
no,
that's a 26 to hit. So, but it's not a natural 20.
My
That's important.
D20 advantage goes to Cash.
Okay. So ooh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Go away. 13, 21. No. 22 points of piercing damage.
I'm really
I'm
glad.
gonna do protective field again. So,
Does it take your reaction?
or wait. Is it? Hold on. Oh, that's right. I can't. Nope. Never mind.
Okay.
No, I don't take
and
it.
then 9 points of lightning reduced to 4.
Okay.
You all
Got it.
hear
Okay.
just this crunch. As probably a couple of ribs.
Ow.
My
get
shield
broke.
like bent in
Yeah.
on my arm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
God, my ribs.
Forgot about Mazikeen
Ribs.
again.
Mazikeen's before last.
Yeah. I mean, they're just taking the help action. But...
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of his turn. The next dragon. I'll take it. Well, that was the wrong button. 1 second.
He just ran.
It's
He
not-
said, "Fuck this shit."
He briefly shifts into the ethereal plane.
You're-
No, not again.
I can do that.
Oh shit. I didn't roll my own magic.
Oh, yeah.
We're safe.
Okay. So he goes.
Thanks for the reminder.
He takes off into the air and heads straight for Laz. A tempting proposition, but I will wait for the right time. And he's gonna unleash on you. First, he's gonna try and smack your ass to the ground. We're gonna go with a tail attack. As he flies at you, he kind of like does this like spin and brings his tail, smacking you. That's another natural 20.
That's
the third nat 20 this thing has given me tonight.
Okay.
It's being nice. We're good.
Okay.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Keep doing that.
So as he comes in, then I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge because I see this. I hear him basically being like, "Fuck your whole idea." So
that's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Because I'm raging.
Yeah. So 8.
Okay.
With Uncanny Dodge. So that halves it again. So 4.
Okay.
And with the Uncanny Dodge, I'm gonna say that it doesn't knock you out of the air. You're able to dodge it just enough that you're still in the air. So he's going to take, as he continues to barrel around, he brings his claw down. Natural 18. I'm rolling good. Keep her going, baby. So that's definitely going to hit. 13 points of slashing, reduced to 6.
Okay.
Give me an athletics check. You have advantage.
It's true. Athletics is +7. Nice. Is 23.
You were made in the air. He's gonna chomp ya.
Do it.
19 to hit?
19 will hit.
Oh. All right. Okay. 13. 20 points of piercing damage reduced to 10.
Okay.
And 7 points of lightning reduced to 3.
Okay.
All right.
We're a couple of birds fighting in the air, just twisting around each other in the air.
It's you guys are moving about each other, taking it is aerial battle going on over here. We'll say you guys are about 30 feet in the air here. Right before Raziel goes, the dragon remembers he has legendary actions and is going to take one. Yeah.
Real quick, we've had 2. We've got a group hydrate and Lady Cass used a lot of points on something.
What'd she do? Group of minions. Okay. Let me get something to hydrate it with real quick.
I was gonna say, okay, my turn.
See, we'll play fair. Even if you 7 minions.
Okay. He's gonna use 2 legendary actions. I need dexterity saving throws from everyone within 15 feet of him. So that is Sato, Kaylin, and Raziel. And Mazikeen.
Nat 20.
There it is.
Raziel
21.
hangs in.
I got a 25.
Okay. With your Kaylin, what was your total?
21. It was a nat 20.
That's a failure.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Sato, you just barely succeed.
I have a thing.
So
Looking for arcane deflection.
Yep, arcane deflection. That's what I'm gonna use.
does that take your reaction?
You
You haven't got it back yet.
Yes. Yes, it does.
You haven't got that back yet until after your turn. Or, well, till your turn starts, technically. But,
I thought it was for some reason I thought it was at the top of the round.
So,
Okay.
that is math. 8 plus 9.
Well, wait a second. Kalen is in his mouth. Would a wing attack affect her?
Correct. Thank you. Okay.
She's just
In
toss
that
him
case,
around.
I'm gonna change. We're just gonna go with a tail attack with Sada. So that is.
I was kind of wondering about that.
Thank you for that. That is a 26 to hit, Sada.
Sorry, Sato.
Yep.
22 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 11.
Okay.
All right, so that is his legendary action. Raziel's up. I'm just gonna keep poking him until he goes down.
That's it.
He's going to, for a moment, actually, he's gonna leap down, get advantage on the strike, flanking with Sato. Natural 20.
Are you shitting me?
It was the bronze one this time.
Nice.
A natural 20 and a 13. Yo, that's 85 points of damage. Or no, 87. 87 points of damage. Fucking
Nice.
I love this guy. And he will run back up. He will use a luck die for hanging on. There we go. Much better. Much better than a 4. So, yeah, that happened. He hops down, like, cuts a hamstring, and then climbs right the fuck back up. Oh my god. 87 points of damage. Ooh. Cash, you're up.
We felt slightly challenged by Prince. So we're gonna roll a law die.
Oh dear.
First, your fault. You gave me an extra one.
Yeah, I got Kalen in the mouth. Nom 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 nom.
She'll probably be fine. We're gonna do a 5th level inflict wounds. Which is ankle.
Okay.
String. Puppy for the string.
That's. God, that's a lot of math.
You do have advantage because of the silvery barbs.
Oh, I'm
He's
I'm
aware.
aware. That's fine. 16. That'll be 136 damage.
What'd you roll to hit?
A nat 20 for.
Oh my
fucking-
god.
Yes.
136?
Yes.
What did you do?
I just had 5th level inflict wounds.
Holy shit.
All of it.
Ah, shit.
Oh damn.
Cash
Well,
runs
yes.
forward as soon as the
That's
tail.
a lot of necrotic.
So the tail comes around and whips Sato. You like catch the tail a little bit, You feel the muscles strain and it's painful, but as the tail begins pulling away, you hear Clash clanking behind you, running up, and you have fought with Cash long enough, you know what's happening next. As the tail pulls away, you grab it, and you hold on long enough for Cash to run by, and he just, with the tips of his fingers, drags them all along the tail, and you watch this black, like almost veiny, necrotic energy just whip up the tail, up the back, and it is letting out a just ear-splitting scream of pain. I need Cash, Sato, Lazarus, and Prince to give me dexterity saving throws.
Hold up real quick.
The
cherry on top. I have my bonus action still.
The
spiritual weapon. The spiritual weapon.
Stuff from the ceiling falls down.
Stalactites.
Thank you.
Not.
26.
Okay, half damage for you, so quarter damage. So 3 points of damage to Sato, 6 points of damage to Cash.
16.
This is a legendary action, I assume?
No, this just happens because he's yelling out in pain so loud. It's like shaking shit loose from the ceiling.
8, by the way, for me.
So 12 points of damage to Prince, and 12 points of damage to Lazarus, and 6 points of damage to the other guy.
12 half or 12 total?
12 total. You're raging. 6.
Okay.
And then bonus action attack with your spiritual weapon.
Yes, sir. That's going to be 13.
13 to hit? That'll miss.
No, that's... No. That's 24 to hit.
24 does hit. And that's 13 points of damage?
Yes. And that's force again.
Oh!
No!
13 hit points left.
Oh man! Holy shit!
As you finish running your fingers across the tail, you lift your hand in the air as if you're grabbing the spear and drop it with your back to the dragon. As the spear of light just shoots through the dragon and goes in through the back and then out through the same spot that Raziel originally stabbed and lands spears into the ground next to you, Cash.
Well, sucks. I could probably do more against anything the fuck else, but because it's lightning based, I can't.
I can't believe that just fucking happened.
I would toast my wife, but she doesn't drink, so.
So I need a dexterity saving throw from Kaylin. Raziel is fucking good.
19.
19. Okay. So you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. As when it falls down, it's a long way down. You do slam on the ground a little bit, but you're able to mostly get to your feet. As it is defeated.
A big X.
That's a big fucking X.
Woo!
Raziel kind of like remains standing on the back.
Like kind of rides it down as it dies, like Legolas when he rides the elephant thing. I don't know what it's called.
looks around. And you all were worried. As he says that,
damn it! Thanks, Lady Kaz.
3 guard drakes come out. And come charging in. One goes to Sato.
I could also mention
One to Cash. And then one to Prince. Cash.
Is it hitting me?
16? I don't think so.
Nope. Oh, sorry, swing with disadvantage.
No, but 16. So it charges at you and misses. Sato. Hey, natural 19. Does 24 hit?
Yes.
Woohoo! Oh, they have 2 attacks. Okay. Oh, fuck. 1 point. So 4 becomes 2 points of damage to you, Sato. And then rolling at disadvantage for Cash to hit. Fucking 4. So both attacks miss Cash. Second attack for Sato. 19.
He's just blocking him with his hammer.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. The minions are doing something, guys!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we're gonna put a stop to that.
Maximum damage this time. So 9 reduced to 4. And then the one at Prince. Roll both attacks. 2 and a natural 20.
Well, shoot.
So
That one's
8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
Alright. Lazarus. At the top
Excellent.
of your turn. No layer actions. Because again, I forgot to use layer. You know what, I'm going to give it 1 layer action because I forgot to at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need dexterity saving throws from everyone on the ground.
Mm-hmm. 15.
Okay.
I'm using
That is-
my
that's a
inspiration to
success.
roll again. So I rolled a 2.
30, 20.
18.
Success. Cash,
22.
Sato success.
Dirty 20.
And success. So everyone's gonna take quarter damage because this is lightning damage. So 3 points of lightning damage to everyone on the ground. And then Lazarus, you're up. You are, well, Mazkeen would be up, and they're gonna give you the help action.
How much damage
Yeah.
everybody on the ground?
3.
3.
3.
Okay.
So, 1?
Ed,
No,
me?
that's with all. Oh, you also have, yeah. So 1 for you. God damn. Sato is a fucking beast right now. No,
Preparation.
Sato is a goddamn like damage sponge is what he is.
Tanks be tanking. So as Mazakeen's coming in, I think Laz is gonna mentally tell Mazakeen to basically come up over the top, and he's gonna use bonus action to disengage, to dip underneath and fire so that he's not in melee, so that he can use the longbow
Right.
and get like 15 feet. And as Mazakeen is going over the top, he's going to fire an arrow straight up from below at advantage.
Yep.
That's a 31 to hit with a nat 20. And,
fucking hell, yes.
And this is the other petrifying arrow.
Okay. On save. Natural 18. Sorry,
Okay.
I wanted one to
Hey.
work.
That's okay. That's okay. So that is 1, 2. Oh. Come on. It like stuck. There we go. 39 again. Plus 5 is 44. Plus 9 necrotic. So 44. So 51.
God damn.
Mazikeen coming in clutch.
Yeah, that
And
didn't
then
tickle. That's for sure.
Yeah, and because he's using the petrifying arrow and he doesn't know if it's going to work or not, he is continuing out from underneath. He does not want to be under this thing.
Gotcha. So probably somewhere around here.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Kaylin.
Okay.
On your feet.
On my feet. How far up is the small dragon?
30 feet.
So, if I use one of my psionic die to re-engage my
Psionic leap.
my psionic leap, would I be able to reach it? Because it'd be 60 feet flying speed. Okay. So, she is going to fly up and make her 2 attacks with her.
For fun here.
Fork.
You run up right behind Sato and kind of leap up. Sato, with his hand, catches your foot and just propels you forward.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to make my 2 attacks with my +1 rapier. That is a 21 to hit on the first.
21 hits.
Okay.
Roll for the second
So that is... Did I seriously? I just rolled 2 12s. So
21? Yeah.
21 both. They were
both
both
hit?
21. That's crazy. Okay. So 2 D8. So
They're going to be immune to the lightning damage, by the way. So.
I know, but math. 17. 24 points of regular damage. And then telekinetic thrust. Or not telekinetic thrust, psionic strike. It was the one underneath it.
Same
Psionic
thing.
strike.
You're using a rapier.
Yeah.
It's a telekinetic thrust.
Yeah. And that is going to be an extra 7 points of force damage.
All right.
And then I have Featherfall. So
Well, either that, or do you want to roll an athletics check and try to hold on? Up to you.
I'll try an athletics. If not, I have Featherfall as
Cool.
a just in case he's.
Yeah.
Nope. That's a nat 1.
So
That's a 9.
you stab
Athletics.
in and you go for the second stab and you release the telekinetic ability on the second one. It kind of propels you backwards. And you kind of just miss your hand pole as you fall back just a bit and then kind of float down to the ground. Alright.
Does that mean it would get an opportunity attack against me?
Yeah. Thank you. Ugh, that might not hit though. Where is? Don't need the ancient blue dragon anymore.
Okay. As my reaction, I cast Featherfall. Haha.
Math. 8 plus 7. 16?
16 does not hit. My AC
Okay.
is 18.
No miss. All right. As you land on the ground, Sato.
What size is the remaining blue dragon?
Large.
And medium is a step below large, right?
Correct.
Hello.
Yeah.
Medium is a step below large, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Are we killing this guy outright?
He came after us. He indicated he did not want an alliance.
He done good.
He has chosen poorly.
All right, that's fine. I'll just attack the one that's in front of me then.
Okay. Take out the guard drake right there.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Well, that'll hit.
Yep. Alright, 8 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Not looking too awesome.
Ooh, 11.
11 to hit. Will miss. You do have your inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wanna use
okay. Yeah, I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
That does hit. 13. Yep. Boom, boom. Just 2 solid punches, and the skull of this thing cracks and then breaks.
Ouch.
Still have your movement and bonus action.
Move over to the next one and use Fury of Blows.
All right. If you want to move over here, you can be flanking with him.
Okay.
I gotta stop helping you guys.
22
Yeah.
and 20.
Yep. 10. And that fucking. You go up behind this one, grab its tail, swing it as hard as you can, and just smash it into this pillar here. Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
one
hit my
got
thumb.
fucked.
Yow.
Yes, talk about the last British one.
That your turn, bud?
Yep, that is my turn.
So much for those 2 minions. Prince, you're up.
Bring it, chat.
Yeah, bring it, chat.
All right.
Chat summon Strahd.
Don't give them. I did.
Okay.
It's not even in the options anymore.
They'll find
Let's
a
be
way.
real though. If they
Oh, no,
did,
please.
Raziel would poke that guy one single time and go down.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Yes, bring me something
Yep.
sensitive to radiant damage.
All right. I'm
Right.
skirting around the guard drake, not leaving its range of attack.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm going to use Misty Step
Okay.
and I'm going to land on the back of the dragon.
Okay. Give me
I've seen this move before.
an athletic check.
Okay. Water magic check. I'm fine. What'd you say, athletic?
Yep. Yeah, hang on.
Okay, wait a minute. Do I have any athletics? I'm really good at acrobatics.
Being a tabaxi, I'll allow an acrobatics on this one.
Okay, good, because that makes it a math 21 instead of a 15.
Yeah, that definitely works.
Okay. So I'm gonna land on this dragon's back, and I'm going to say to it, "What was that you were talking about? Waiting for the right, opportune moment. Seems to me like this is the best one you got." and she's going to try
Gonna do the thing?
and do the thing.
You're gonna do the thing. Okay. Okay. So. He needs to make... how this is gonna work, he needs to make a wisdom check against your wisdom check.
Fuck. Okay.
Fuck.
I haven't
well,
I might use it. Where'd my other dice go? There's a loose dice in my house. That's not good. Okay, find it later. I'm gonna use the advantage.
Okay.
Ooh. How's the 22? The next
It's a
one.
lot better than it's 10.
Shit, the 9 would have worked. With my plus 2.
So, you reach up and you let the same kind of energy that you let flow into your eyes when you kind of use the Reaper vision. You instead let that flow into your hand. And your hand more or less becomes almost ethereal and gets kind of this black smoke beginning to emanate from it. And you shove your hand into the back of this dragon. You reach in and you feel it's there's a lot of like, you kind of feel like static electricity really bad in there. Not painfully, but like you're very aware of electricity. And you feel a warmth towards, like, emanating towards your hand. When you reach out to that warmth and you touch it. The moment you touch it, this thing writhes. It bucks, it twists, it shakes. It is in immense pain. You're lucky you rolled a 21, because the DC would be 20 to hang on. I need you to roll 2d12.
I don't have those out. When you can use a D12 unless you're a barbarian. All right. Okay. A 6 and a 7.
It is in extraordinarily insane amounts of pain. Right. You finally pull your hand out of there, and your hand becomes solid once more. You feel very tired, right? Not exhausted, but you're not sure you could do that again today. But it was quite effective, as this thing now has disadvantage on all attacks until your next turn.
Halima.
He's trying to keep a calm face, but seeing her hand turned into smoke, he's internally screaming like, "What the?"
Raziel. Let's see.
Last chance, big guy. She said to the dragon.
Let's see. Okay. He's going to run up here using his second story work. No. That's the wrong thing. He's got mobile. Okay, so he's going to have to use his bonus action for the dash. But he's jumping. He's going for it. He's leaping through the air at this asshole. That's a 2. I'm gonna use a luck die.
It's like that one dude leaping through the air in 300.
Yeah. Pretty much what I'm picturing right now. That's a 3. I'm gonna use a last luck die.
Jesus.
There we go.
Man's
There we go.
tired.
Plus. So, 24. There we go. It only took 3 rolls to get there. He will attack. One single slash, natural 15. That definitely hits. He gets a sneak attack because of both Mazikeen and Prince. $47 points of damage. As he kind of almost gets there, not quite enough to like land on it, but close enough that he slashes his blade and gets like the belly, and lands over here on the ground. Breathing a little heavy there. Whew.
Yeah.
Was a little, not sure that was gonna work. Cash, you're up.
Cash?
Moves up. Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna be as cool as last time, but 4th level and 5th range.
It's 30 feet in the air.
Oh, yeah.
I missed that part. Oh, we're gonna change that up then.
Got the handy dandy guiding bolt.
True.
That's probably where that's going. Yeah, that's where that's going.
Up the booty hole.
Guiding bolt up the butt.
I have enough D6 for that. 1 second.
Oh my gosh. How do you not have enough D6? I know your dice.
I said I have enough.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, there's that D20.
he's on the ground, so it's not flanking anymore.
Wait, is Mazikeen still up there?
Yeah, but with flanking, you gotta be adjacent. With it being 30 feet up, it's
Come here.
can't be adjacent.
24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Sure, these things. 29 radiant.
It is still like flapping. It is barely hanging in the air. The strike from Raziel's blade is letting out a bunch of blood. You shoot right into that spot there, just going up inside that spot. This thing is not hanging in too terribly well.
Hey, Dustin, I don't see it on the turn order anymore. Did it? Did it get removed?
Did I accidentally delete it while I did it?
Was that
when I deleted
for me?
Yeah. Shit. Well, it's gonna take its turn right now. Thank you.
I don't.
I must have deleted it when I deleted the other dragon.
Maybe.
So it's going to fly.
Also, just real quick, for the bonus action, you can't use it, but he'll move his weapon towards it.
I need Kaylin, Raziel, and Laz. All of you make dexterity. Yeah, dexterity saving throws.
Nine.
That's definitely a fail.
You're muted. Cap.
23.
That's a success. So, quarter damage for you. And Raziel, I'm sitting here waiting for the third person to roll. It's fucking me.
I have evasion. Does that mean I take no damage?
Yes. So you would take no damage. Raziel also has advantage and will take no damage.
Oh,
so Kaylin, you're gonna take half damage, which is 34 points of lightning damage.
Well, she's down.
Hey, I got one.
Takes you in a second.
Yeah, give it a second. Here comes that second, Lazarus.
So.
Well,
Maz
hold on. So technically, that would have happened before Cash's turn. Cash, if you want to use your bonus action for a healing word real quick, you can get Kaylin back up.
Okay.
So you go ahead and roll a healing word real quick.
Well, I guess it works out that I couldn't move spiritual weapon to do anything with it.
Right. Okay, so you go ahead and roll that real quick, and then Laz, you go ahead.
Okay, so Mazikeen is fine, right?
Yeah.
Mazikeen wasn't fine. Okay, so, yeah, so Mazikeen's gonna move in. Both of Maz and Laz seeing Kaylin go down, Mazikeen goes in for the help action, and
they're gonna go Maz Laz on it.
Is gonna go Mad Laz.
Maz Laz.
Look at these mad lads. No.
Kaylin got 9.
9 hit points. Okay.
Thanks.
So you're prone on the ground at 9 hit points.
25.
Definitely hits.
And
I want to take a picture of this too, because the irony of this is fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna go with this. Alright. So let's see here, 7, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27 plus 9 is 36.
At 13 again. And you had advantage on the hit, but yeah. How do you want to do this?
As he lets go of that arrow, as it's cutting through the air, he's just gonna yell out, "I'm gonna name my bow after you, so that your last best mistake will never be forgotten."
Edgerton?
He, with the blood pouring out of him, the lightning breath like still kind of emanating around his teeth. He smiles at you. Where are the opponents? As the arrow flies through, hitting where?
As he's opening his mouth to compliment us, it's gonna catch him right in the mouth, right in the top of the inside,
right in the uvula.
Right in the uvula, back into the brain.
Crashes down to the ground. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Prince.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a no.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Oh.
So you take.
Okay, it's not that big of a dragon.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. For ease here, Raziel's gonna go finish this fucker off.
Superhero
Fucking nat 20 again from Raziel. Yeah, Raziel just walks up and just lops this guy's head off.
Kaylin!
That's like. I don't know how many nat 20s that is, but
You've had
3?
probably the most so far tonight that you've had.
I know.
3, I think.
Yeah.
3 or 4. I think 4 because you had one with the ancient dragon.
As Raziel walks up and quickly finishes that one off, the rest of you kind of breathing a little heavy. Prince, you stand up. Cash walks up, gets Kaylin up off the ground. Sato, you come down from your.
Kaylin's just gonna
and
lay
you
there
join
for
the
a minute.
group.
She's like, I'm just gonna.
Oh shit! You were in the water too, right there. So you would have taken so it would have been full damage, but still would have just gone down and then got back. It's fine. Yeah.
As it Laz is gonna use healing hands and give you another 9 points.
She just thumbs up on the ground.
Yeah, he's gonna go in, like he's gonna try to pull you up and realize you're not ready to get up yet.
You just pat her hand and healing hands.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
You're good. You're good.
You rest there for a minute. Rest there. You're okay.
Y'all gather around for 10 minutes.
You all just kind of sit, take breaths.
Also, as he does this, I want to do something because I haven't been able to use this spell, but I was gonna ask, I was gonna ask her if, she wanted to go like harvest from the dragon or just wanted to lay still for 10 minutes. You want to lay still for 10 minutes? Feel better?
Yeah.
And
then we'll harvest
on her.
Cat nap,
So she gets a short rest in 10 minutes.
You walk over, and as part of the spell, you kind of like pat her on the head, and Kaylin goes unconscious.
She sings "Warm Kitty."
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur.
How'd you know my love growing up?
Everyone gets 18 from Prayer of Healing.
Ooh.
And if you need more, say something.
Yeah.
Raziel puts his blade in the ground, sits down. There, see? Piece of cake.
Well, I was going to just stay back and not do any of that, but somebody has to ask me.
I should say you more often if it gets that kind of result.
He takes that after that 10 minutes of just everyone, probably just a lot of quiet, honestly. With every once in a while from Kaylin.
I gotta tell you though, if Cash hadn't killed the dragon in that moment, I had a plan. I was gonna throw the dagger down its throat and release the child in its neck.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you in particular.
I was gonna Ant-Man that motherfucker.
I was about to say.
During this 10 minutes.
With its brother, motherfucker?
Well. Yeah, during the 10 minutes?
During the 10 minutes, Laz is definitely kind of scoping just the environs, given that more creatures kind of crawled out.
Here and there, you find a kobold or two jumping out, and you're able to take them perfectly fine. Raziel's with you. You two just kind of...
That's over to playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Whack a kobold.
Yeah.
Flat. Any of y'all heard of the bard Gallagher?
Before long as well, Alistair, Justin, and Mary make their way in. They are bloody, They don't look great, but none of them are on death's door.
Yep, good. Thanks.
Alistair looks over at Sato. Well, we did our best to keep as many out of as we could. See, it went quite well in here.
It was much appreciated. It let us focus on our objective.
Yes, well, speaking of objectives, the army outside has been decimated. Those that did not flee after the roar of the dragon's death were quickly put down.
And
Raziel walks. You all did quite well. I'm glad I made the right decision on who to bring in here.
Kaylin looks at Raziel and goes, "What are we gonna do with this one?"
I mean, this is a serious question.
I mean, we can kill it.
I'm up for some
All of us
barbecue.
prepare, let it out, or all of us unleash our most powerful attacks. Finish it off in one go.
We could unleash it right here, right now, in front of its dead family. Might have a change of heart.
Yeah, Laz, you want a second chance at negotiating?
Or we could just keep it in the dagger until we find someone somewhere worthy of such an opponent.
I can think of one. She just says, looking at Prince.
Well, we're far enough away.
Wow.
Good thing to have in your back pocket.
It's up to you all.
It is.
But right now, I'm going to go and see how it all went out there. We have certain people that'll be coming in, ready to gather the treasure. Once it's all gathered, it'll be divided up, and we'll let you know what everyone can get. I'm proud of everyone today.
Did we
Prince.
want to try to harvest anything?
You certainly can.
Yes.
Certainly should.
Horns and teeth for
Horns.
Kaylin.
Okay.
Claws,
Prince.
scales, whatever we can
And
do.
a head for Kaylin too,
Oh, yeah.
because you promised the
Mhm.
bone lady. Probably the smaller one, just simply because
Yeah.
logistics.
But I want horns and teeth from
Yeah.
the ancient.
The big and
Roll.
Ian,
Mhm.
your last NPC that was talking.
Raziel.
Prince will speak up while they're talking about harvesting. May I come with you to see to the dead?
I'd appreciate that. He makes
I have a few healing spells left.
I can.
Before Raziel walks out, Kaylin is gonna grip him by the arm, you know, like the
Mhm.
predator handshake kind of thing. Just, yeah. And be like, I appreciate being able to fight by your side.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have a
That was a hell of a first blow you did.
Wouldn't have worked without you guys. Also, don't ever put me in that again.
right? It's
Fair.
Seriously.
I mean, I
don't
can't.
Don't
because
let
it's
me
full of a dragon,
ever.
but
Yeah, he's not
There's
having
no
a
room.
good time.
there's no
It
room.
smells-
In there. It is
Don't put me back in the dagger.
disorienting.
It smells like Laz in there.
Probably.
We've farted at least 3 times in there.
Listen, man, I was in there for hours. I had to go.
I'm going to say this joke before I forget. I'm imagining Kaylin as like the South Park parody of Steve Irwin, Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this dagger. I'm gonna jam it up Tiamat's asshole butthole, and then unleash this blue dragon.
Correct.
Well, I'm sure we'll have an occasion to fight together again.
As the chat said, dragon grenade.
Cash, if you would like to join them too, you could. With whatever
Dragon
spells.
grenade. It's a exploding dragon butt plug.
Dragon up the butt. You guys essentially use the rest of your spells to heal the injured. There is quite a few injuries. A few losses of limbs.
Did much for you there, bud.
There were 19 dead. There were more, but there were scrolls of Revivify. There was other clerics nearby. But 19 were not able to return. But even with that, even with your losses, compared to the enemies, this is a resounding victory. Between Prince and Cash and all the other healers, most of the injuries are taken care of. The Adventurers Guild meets back at the camp once more. Another large feast is set out. Not a hero's feast, but including for your harvesting, you're able to get 7 dragon teeth. And you're able to get the horn. Give me Laz, give me a nature check.
Oh,
I think I'd also like to get some scales too.
You do have Chatspiration.
Okay.
If
I was gonna say yes. So I'll use that Chatspiration. Beautiful. So that's 13 plus 8 is 20. 13 plus 8. 21?
You are able to get both lightning glands.
Ooh.
The breath weapon glands.
Are we able to get the head from the small one?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd like to get some scales too, please.
Okay.
From the ancient dragon.
Roll a nature check for me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 15.
So you get 7 pounds of scales.
Oh shit.
And
Sato, would you give me a hand with this skull, please?
Of course.
And how many horns did you say? So it's the adult dragon head and the horn of the ancient?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaylin also wants to pull
I figured for the bone lady you wanted to keep as much as the skull intact as possible.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Kaylin also wants to look at that little knuckle bone that's in her pocket from the bone lady. Still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I take a look at the black dragon skull and just see if there's anything? I feel like it was mentioned once and then we were told about it again.
Justin's in there, as well as at this point probably a few mages are coming in and they're casting detect magic. They're they're sorting out the treasure, what's magical, what's not, all this they're doing the logistics. If you ask them if the skull is magical, it is.
So this is CSI Wildmount right now.
Kinda.
So the skull is magical. Can they tell what it can do?
I can, can't I?
It's
I have identify.
divination magic. They cannot tell what it does.
Can I with my identify?
You want to cast identify on it? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Casting identify on it. It is essentially a souped up version of a sending stone.
Damn it.
It is connected to something else, and yeah, that's what you're able to.
But it's not the Bone Lady's thing, because Caitlin would have known. Okay.
It is a
But
different.
it's connected to something else.
Well, that's concerning, because that means this is the means of communication between this dead thing and something else. Undoubtedly very powerful.
Should we destroy it?
I would like to see if it's possible to figure out what it's connected to on the other end first, but
Maybe the mages can figure that out.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm not the one to make
they
that.
would be able to do the same thing, Kaylin. Well, the Bone Lady might. Bone
How do we
skull, Bone Lady? Maybe.
Yeah.
Bag of holding?
All right.
I was gonna say bag of
Can,
holding.
can we get it in the bag of holding? I feel like it's a little large for the bag of holding.
Well, when it's too big, it doesn't quite fit. Don't put it in dry.
Yeah, it's probably too big. Well, I mean, Sato's a big, strong boy. Probably carry it.
Still raging. Yeah, we're both.
How
still
heavy is
raging.
it?
Spit on it first.
Probably a good 150 pounds.
What is the carrying? what is
being a
the
Goliath,
math for it?
Sato's carry is doubled. He's able to carry double the amount of usual weight because of powerful build.
I just
what is
rolled
the usual?
a 23 for a strength check.
Oh yeah. You take out a bunch of rope. You basically kind of make a sort of a backpack. Well, more of a sled, really. And you're able to harness it to you, and you're able to drag it around.
Mazikeen lands on it.
Takes the ride. Yeah. But you all join in the victory feast with the rest of the adventuring guilds. All of the names of the fallen are read off, and all of their names are magically etched into a giant stone that is nearby where you guys camped as a memorial to each of them. Raziel stands there and watches every name. At the end, you all kind of take your breaths and enjoy the fact that victory has finally come. As you all kind of are in your own tents and kind of just talking and being amongst themselves, Endless does join you guys for a little bit. Sits and listens to the tale of the battle. He was not there for it, but he takes a lot more joy listening to you guys talk than dealing with what happened out there. In the middle.
Kaylin would like to pull him aside at the end, though. Just want to say that now.
What do you want to say to him?
I want to pull him aside far enough away from everybody else that they can't hear us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go.
She's gonna look at him and be like, I have a question that I didn't honestly think about until we were in the fray of things. The possibility that one or more of us might go down and need to be brought back up, so to speak.
Right.
It made me wonder, with the deal that you have with Prince, her taking your place, if she dies right now, if we try to bring her back, is she able to? Or is it, once she dies, it's a done deal, that was her time?
Prince is currently going through a metamorphosis of kind. Currently, there's nothing that would stop her from coming back other than her own wants. Things will change in the future, but right now you are all okay.
All right. I understand that she eventually will not be able to come back, but in a situation like that, if multiple of us had gone down, I hate to say it, the need of resource. I need to know for the future if it's something that would be a waste, if it was a done deal. But it's good to know that she at least can come back and be with us for a while.
When things change, I will certainly, in the middle of him talking, bursting into the tent, is Alistair. He is breathing heavily. Sato, we have to go.
What is wrong?
Home. There's something
He follows
wrong.
Alistair.
We need to go now.
Okay, well, he'll follow Alistair out of the tent.
You two go out of the tent. Justin is standing there. The rest of you following?
Yes.
I'm following.
Justin is standing there ready to cast a teleportation spell. As you guys all reach up, Endless grabs Prince. As you're going through the door, he stops you. You need to be ready for this. Your friend is about to go through something very dark. And just like your own trials, the only way you'll all get through this is if you don't do it alone. Do you understand me?
Do you have to ask?
He lets you go. And disappears. Justin is in the middle of casting the spell. The rest of you reach Sato and Alistair and Mary. They look around.
We would have taken
Alistair,
another short rest, correct?
You would have had plenty of time for a short rest, so anyone who needs to roll hit dice certainly go do so right now. Anything that resets on a short rest is reset.
Wait, do we still get our additional 7 because of the Hero's Feast?
Yeah, that's a 24-hour thing.
Yes. Okay.
So, you wouldn't have the lightning resistance anymore, but that's not gonna.
Yeah.
Justin looks about and makes sure everything will work. Alistair, as he kind of reaches Justin's side, looks about the rest of you. You all were coming, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, I got a message, but it was cut off in the middle. What I heard for sure was screams. I don't know what we're walking into, but I'm glad I'm not going alone, and I'm glad Raziel's friends... I'm glad the friends of Sato will be joining us.
Is Raziel near us?
He's not.
Is there anybody else around us? Other than these people? Anybody who's staying, I mean.
I mean, there's a few other adventurers, but...
I would just look to one and say, tell Raziel we're going to Sato and Alistair's
tell
home.
them where?
Yeah.
You guys know. Your characters know the answer.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Monastery in the Ashkeeper Peaks.
Monastery, yep.
The spell takes effect. Those of you who are used to teleporting, you're okay. Those of you who really don't like to teleport, you're hanging in there. But
Prince is packing up a furball.
I would say definitely for Sato right now, the worry of what's happening is definitely overcoming any sort of up-chucking that could be happening. I need to get the tokens for those three. Alistair, Justin, Mary, Bucky. And Beast. Everyone's there. Perfect, wonderful, beautiful.
Laz is knocking an arrow as the teleportation begins. He wants to be fully ready the moment something needs to be done.
Caitlin has a dagger in her teeth. It's like hands each side, and she's got a dagger in her teeth.
Fuck yes.
I don't have the one I need. Give me 1 second. I don't mean to make this as suspenseful as it is. I apologize.
Lies.
Pish.
I mean, it's working for it, but it's not exactly doing what I wanted to do. But
what is happening?
as the spell takes hold of the party, wraps around you, and you feel the usual shift. You find yourselves once again in the monastery. You look about and you see flames everywhere. Bodies laying, broken, blood. Standing in the central well, a man in dark armor. All of you recognize. Holding Rohar by the neck.
Laz will immediately let go of that arrow.
Roll an attack.
$27.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Do I get sneak attack? Or no?
No. Well, yes.
Ooh. 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 Holy shit. 8? Oh my god, almost max. Fucking hell. So 2 6s is 12, and another 10 is 22, and 8 is 30, 35.
35 points of damage. you can see he's also taken some damage. The arrow kind of hits right in the arm that's holding Rohar. An attempt to get him to drop Rohar. He does. They slump to the ground, and he looks over.
Too late. Justice has been served. Though this is not over.
And he looks directly towards Sato, and you see these burning red eyes.
You do not know yet why this has happened. But I'm sure your mother could shed some light on the situation. Perhaps after this.
And he just gestures to everything, the destruction, the death.
We'll finally get her to tell the truth. And once you know the truth, then I will see you again.
You kind of hear this shattering sound, like glass shattering. And behind him, a rip in reality as he steps backwards. And the rip ceases.
Kalen shouts at Laz, "The spell scroll!"
Yep. Laz is good. I assume he can't fly anymore. We'll run over to Rohar, I guess, do a medicine check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seeing if he's alive first. That's a natural 20!
Yes!
His throat is completely crushed. His hands are completely broken. And he is not breathing. He is gone.
I'm not a spellcaster. Does someone else want to attempt the spell scroll?
I assume this is the spell scroll of level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me.
Assuming that it's been within a minute of killing him since he had his hand around his throat then.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not sure.
Yeah. So he's
there's
gonna.
Really only one way to find out right now.
Laz. Laz is gonna give that spell scroll to Cash.
You begin reading as quickly as you can. Sato and Alistair both run over. Alistair looks around. There's nobody moving. There's no sound coming from anyone at all on the ground. There's crumbling pieces of the wall. Flames are spreading. Cash, you begin the spell. Alistair says he'll do the first contribution to the spell. Not like this, sir. Not not you. I can't. Not yet. Please come back. Roll persuasion. 16. Uh, 20. There's two others that can.
I'll contribute.
I'll be one.
Kaylin?
Kaylin looks down at him and thinks back to the bone lady. And she asked if there was anything that she could do to help us or protect us. And she's going to pull that knuckle bone out of her pocket and she's going to place it on his chest over his heart.
Make a religion check at advantage.
What is my religion? 14.
Sato.
Sato falls down to his knees in front of his master, his fingers visibly shaking, unable to grip as to what and why this has all happened. Master. I still need you here. Growing up as a boy, you were like a father to me. You've taught me everything that I know. The way to fight. The way to defend myself. Please come back. I have so much more to learn.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
First one's a 15, second one is a 17. So 18.
The DC's been adjusted. Cash, as the ritual of the spell ends, the scroll in your hands burns away. The ashes and the flames cover Rohar. You know this spell, you've studied this spell. You can see by the way it covers him. You were too late. The minute had passed. As you look at Sato and Alistair and you try to figure out how you're going to tell them that, the knuckle bone on Rohar's chest cracks and then splinters to pieces. The ashes of the scroll begin to glow. You hear the sounds of bones cracking. The neck snaps. And Rohar's eyes open. Sato, Alistair lets out a cry and grabs Sato's hand.
Master?
Hello, my boys. And that is where we'll end this.
Ah!
Ooh, doggy.
Where we
You
end
can't
this
take
to
our-
pick this up on Saturday, right, Dustin?
Yeah.
You can't take our father figures. You keep trying to take our father figures and you can't have them.
Had Kalen not remembered the knuckle bone, it would have been too late. He'd been dead for over a minute.
Holy shit. Thank you, Bonya. Ugh.
Well,
Everything's fine.
welcome to level 10, guys. Yay! Good news! Yay!
Damn.
Everyone's happy.
Not in the slightest.
Oh.
Well, y'all enjoy whatever clusterfuck you're sending us into Saturday. It's my dad's 60th birthday. My brother's flying down, so I will not be here.
Okay.
I thought we said happy birthday.
Yep. Just a reminder
Also,
to
celebrating both my parents. Both my parents turned 60. They're 2 weeks away from each other.
Oh, nice.
But I was on call for work, so I couldn't quite meet them in the middle.
Well, at least you'll be there.
Yeah.
Close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, close enough.
I'd like to quickly just, thank everybody for coming and enjoying the show. To remind everybody, we will be moving this campaign to Saturday. And it'll be streamed at the same time. And yeah, we'll get to find out what just fucking happened exactly.
Crazy.
As I remind you that you all have your coins still to return to the tavern. 'Cause that was, I didn't say, but that was Justin's last spell. That was it.
Ooh.
He's tapped.
Fair.
Some
Holy crap.
things will be revealed Saturday, and I warned you, Genma, we're getting into Sato's stuff, and it's not gonna tickle.
I see that now.
But on the upside, we have the greatest piece of loot ever. An adult blue dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that one's a
Literally.
young blue dragon.
Oh, okay.
Was it if it was the other one was the adult?
Oh, okay.
And had
So
you
we got the
stabbed
younger
that one, he would have used a legendary resistance to not go in the dagger. The young dragon does not have a legendary resistance.
Oh.
So you stabbed
Well
the correct
played.
one.
Right.
Awesome.
Yep.
Can I also just say to the chat, thank you so much everybody who's watching. We had 25 viewers consistently the entire time. It's the most that we've ever had for the Tuesday game. Usually we're sitting around 6 or 7. So for those of you who are watching who are new to the stream, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
I don't really, we stream to one person or to 1,000 people. As long as people are enjoying the show, or at least someone's enjoying the show, that's wonderful to me. What's more important to me is that the players are having fun. And judging by all of the facial reactions that I could see, you guys are feeling the story. And I gotta say, Genma, the reason I gave you advantage on your persuasion, that kind of got me a little bit. So just
a
little bit.
The fluctuation in the voice.
Yeah, that was
Fantastic.
really fucking good.
I tried to act as best as I could as Sato.
And for this is complete player knowledge. This isn't the first time Rohara has died, so his DC was not 12.
Yeah.
But with all the
I'm sure.
adjustments, you guys brought it down to 13, and I rolled a 15. So
I will let you know, I had my finger hovering over the button to press 20,000 points to give Jinma advantage if you had not given him advantage. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That was so good. It kind of choked me up a little bit. I will say it wasn't as bad as Ivy almost sobbing. That still gets me. But we'll talk more about that on Friday's.
Well, the
talk
recap
show.
next week is going to be crazy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Friday's talk show. Jinma's giving me the I'm gonna kill you face. But Friday We will be doing a talk show 8 p.m. Central Time with the crew from last Saturday, asking questions, and I'm pretty sure everyone's able to make it. So they can answer some character questions about the story and possible campaign, maybe.
I have a list of questions. If you want a question answered, if you go to Tannis's Discord, there is a channel. It is called Talk Show Questions. Put your question in there. I'm compiling a list for Friday. So, checking it regularly.
What? Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you all players for being here. And we'll see you Friday. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, y'all.